So, good morning, children. Today, I would like to teach you an interesting and funny lesson, Little Bobby, written by Richa Rao. So, mainly, the this unit, the main theme of this unit is humor. Already, you have touched that humor in reading A, The Snake and the Mirror, and reading B, the poem The Duck and Kangaroo. Through these two, the main theme is humor only. You also have enjoy. So come to the third lesson, reading C, Little Bobby. This is also very funny because he is a very troublesome little boy. Little Bobby is a troublemaker, very mischievous and naughty boy. And after reading this lesson, listening this lesson, you can understand and immediately go to your nostalgic ante past, and you also feel that I also might have done such kind of any mischievous things or naughty things in my life. You also can reflect, think about your past and enjoy remembering all those days. So come to the lesson. Here little Bobby is a 10 years old, mischievous and naughty boy. Naughty boy and mischievous boy and a troublemaker also. First of all, little Bobby is a troublemaker. Troublemaker means who gives or creates troubles. So he creates troubles at home as well as at school also. That means what kind of things he does? At home he spoils the things, he destroys, otherwise shouts, make noise, make fuss, and don't get up early in the morning, and don't take food properly, and not decent behavior, and all these things he do. And at home also, at school also, he is very irregular to school. Even though he comes to school, he did not do any works and disturbs others, pinches others, fights with others, and meanwhile he makes rockets like this and throws them like this. So all mischievous things only. Very troublemaker and very stubborn also. Did not listen either parents' words or teachers' words. So his behavior brought somehow very trouble to both parents and teachers. So such a naughty boy and very innocent. Mostly that age children will be very innocent and ignorant also. So what did he do? Through his innocence, what did he do? Through that lesson you can understand and enjoy. Come here. So first of all, before going to the lesson, we learn about the meanings. So troublemaker, a person who causes troubles. Deserved, qualified to have something. That means after getting anything, if you have shown your performance very good or best, then you will be awarded with any medals or anything. That is called as qualified to have something. Deserved. You deserve this one. You deserve this medal. Like this we call. Next, reflect. That means think. Stumped. Walked in a noisy way in an upset mood. That means you got very angry. At that moment, you climbed the steps very angrily, making with a great noise. Dhan, dhan, dhan like sounds. Next, altar, A-L-T-A-R. That means it is a raised area or a table need for religious purpose. In churches, on this altar, they keep the goddess statues. Here you see. So now come to the lesson. Thus this little Bobby, troublemaker, one day he thought and he remembered that his birthday was fast approaching, coming soon. So birthday is a very special day for children especially, and that is a D-Day, an important day. Why? On that day they get gifts from their parents, and what they wish they can get from their parents as a gift, and they are the princes and princesses on that day. Is it no? They can enjoy well. You also know very well because that is very important day for you also. Is it no? You celebrate along with your parents and your friends. So here also Bobby, his birthday is coming, so he also wanted to get some gift from their parents. On this birthday, this time what did he want to get? He wanted to get a bike as a gift on his birthday. That's what he came into the kitchen where his mother was making dinner, and he asked, "Mom, I want a bike for my birthday," he demanded. Then his mother, who was very much suffered for his mischievous behavior, wanted to bring some change in his behavior, and this is the correct time. Then she wanted to use this chance and asked Bobby, "Okay, Bobby, tell me first of all, why you deserve a bike on this birthday?" And once you have to think, reflect your behavior and last year behavior and this year. If you have done any good thing, tell me, then definitely you will be deserved the bike. Then Bobby thought, what did I do? Nothing is there, no good thing. Then mother, she understood, he was thinking. Slowly her idea was implementing. Then she told to Bobby, "Okay, Bobby, go to your room and take a paper and pen and write a letter to God. In this, you have to ask God why you deserve a bike for this birthday, for your birthday." Then Bobby immediately he stumped up the steps onto his room. He got angry first of all. Why? His mother did not agree immediately. Moreover, she put a condition like write a letter to God and ask him why you deserve a bike for your birthday. So now he was ready to write a letter to God, and he wanted to ask directly God to send him a bike. So he took a paper and pen, sat down, and his pet dog Jessie also followed him. Jessie likes Bobby very much. Both they play together. So Jessie came and sat beside Bobby and watching what he was doing. And Bobby now started to write a letter to God. See here, a 10-year-old boy, very innocent, is it no? When he sat and ready to write a letter, itself gives the sense that he is very innocent, is it no? Otherwise, will we write any letters to God to ask anything? Just we pray the God, we ask him to give something, but we don't write any letters to God. If you post any letter to God, immediately it goes to God? No, through our offerings and prayers only God listens and gives. But this innocent boy did not know that one, and he was ready to write a letter. So first letter, what did he write? You see, "Dear God, I have been a very good boy this year, and I would like a bike for my birthday. I want a red one. Your friend Bobby, I am your friend. So I have been a very good boy this year." Very good boy means my behavior is very good. So I would like a bike for my birthday. That too, red color bike I want. Please send that. Your friend Bobby. He wrote that letter. But Bobby knew that this was not true. He had not been a very good boy. Did very mischievous things. Then God don't listen his words. So he tore that one. He tore the papers and threw them and started writing another letter. Letter number 2. Dear God, because God is very dear to us. This is your friend Bobby. I am your friend. This is your friend Bobby is writing letter to you. I have been a good boy this year. See here, first letter, very good boy. Now it came down to good boy. That means one or two mischievous things might have done. I have been a good boy this year, and I would like a red bike for my birthday. Thank you, your friend Bobby. So please send that bike. After writing that letter, he read that one. Then also he did not satisfy that is not true, because he is not the good boy this year also. There is no good behavior. That's what again he told that paper, and again he took a paper and started writing the third letter. See here how he was writing. Small kid, no, so very innocently he thought about that one and writing. Very good point is no, not a very good boy, because he knew about his mischievous behavior. So he wrote that good boy. That also not correct. Then he wrote third letter. Dear God, I have been an okay boy. Very good, okay, somewhat better. This year I still would really like a bike for my birthday, so please send that. But this also not okay, and there is no good thing. What he did not do any good thing this year. There is no good behavior this year about himself. All mischievous, silly things, naughty things, troubles only. That's what. There is no okay, also wrong. So God did not send any bike. So again he tore that letter and he wrote the fourth letter. This one you see. God, dear is over. God, I know I haven't been a good boy this year. I know very well about my behavior. God, I have not been a good boy this year also, because I did not do any good thing or good behavior. I did not make my parent, otherwise teacher or my friends happy. So I am very sorry for that. And one more, he see here. I will be a good boy if you just send me a bike for my birthday. If you send me a bike, definitely I will be a good boy. Now here he only put a condition to God. What is that? If you send me a bike, I will be good. So send me a red bike on my birthday, then I will be a good boy. Thank you, Bobby. Your friend also over here. Now he put a condition to God only. And Bobby, after writing that fourth letter, after reading that one letter also, he did not feel that he would get a bike. So he was very upset. Bobby was upset, and he went downstairs and told his mom that he wanted to go to church. Bobby's mother thought that her plan had worked. Why? He was looking so sad and he wanted to go to church. She thought after going to church, he might pray God to excuse him, and he only asked the bike and everything, and now onwards he would behave good. So she was happy and said, just be home in time for dinner. Then Bobby nodded his head and he walked down the street to the church on the corner. There Bobby straightaway went into the church and up to the altar, where all these God and goddess statues are there. So he looked around to see if anyone was observing him, but there were no one. Then immediately Bobby bent down and picked up a small statue of Mary, the Mother of God, and he slipped the statue under his shirt and ran out of the church, down the street, into the house, and up to his room. He shut the door of his room and sat down with a piece of paper and pen. Now Bobby began to write a letter to God. Here, what did he write? You see here. God, I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send the bike, Bobby. So till now he requested, but now he got a thought. What is that? He got an idea. So all these letters will not be worked. That's what directly, if I threaten the God, definitely I get the bike. So with that thought, how could I threaten? So he planned like this. If I kidnapped his mom, definitely he would come to get his mother, because everybody likes their mother very much. So Bobby also loves his mother. So everybody loves their mothers. So God also definitely loves his mother, and he would come to take his mother. Then I will ask him to give bike. Then only I will release his mother. So he threatened God like this: I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send the bike. See, innocent Mitch was naughty. This little Bobby thought, if I kidnapped the statue of Mother of God, Mary, definitely God would give. So see, what a silly thing, is it no? So did you get laugh or not? So after listening this one, once you have to go through that lesson from the text and read and enjoy.